it's going to get bubbly. So if you're on live, go ahead and say hi. Let me know where you're coming from. If you're on the replay, hit replay. Your first time on the Old Man Keto Cooking Show, give me a 1. Alrighty. Just drizzle a little avocado oil over the top. That's what I use. I use avocado oil. That's preferred. Go ahead and put our peppers. You just want it to get, we're going to put it on the broiler. You want it to get it hot and roasty and bubbly. And then we're going to stick it in the blender and we're going to blend it all together. And we're actually making our own tomatillo sauce or chili verde sauce. So let me let me find it here. Broil. 1. You're going to make sure you, for an easy cleanup, you're going to want to line the foil, sheet, cookie sheet or whatever you have with,
You don't need a timer.
I do need time, 3 minutes, right? So I'm going to put about 3 minutes on the timer. So now that that's cooking, the next step after that is we're going to pull it out. We're going to put it in the blender. Hey, from Salt Lake City. Hey, Terry, how you doing? We're going to put it in the blender. We're going to blend it up. We're going to have some other ingredients. I'll show that to you. In the blender, we're going to use chicken broth. Right here, we got about, it's a half cup. And we like the free-range chicken broth right here is what we use. This is good stuff. Alrighty. I got everything? I didn't, and then after it comes out, I'll salt and pepper it. Hey, Virginia, how you doing? So, for those of you who don't know, I've had diabetes for the last 15 years. And up until last year, I was on 3 shots of insulin a day, metformin, glipizide, and I have a real passion for helping people with diabetes defeat the symptoms of diabetes. Good evening, Gail. Using the ketogenic diet and ketogenic lifestyle. I actually had ulcers on my feet and had my right foot, front of my right foot's gone. But today, I'm on no medication whatsoever, no insulin, no glipizide. My dad has implemented the ketogenic lifestyle, and he's doing really well. He takes maybe 1 shot every 3 or 4 days. But you can eliminate or actually cut down on the amount of diabetic medication you're taking utilizing the ketogenic lifestyle. I absolutely check with your doctor because everybody's bodies are different, and make sure you're getting monitored. And you let them know that, hey, I'm doing the ketogenic diet, I'm doing the ketogenic lifestyle. And if you know somebody that is diabetic or pre-diabetic that you know right now, you can go ahead and invite them to the show. Just hit the invite button down there. If you're getting value from this, give me a thumbs up and share it. Go ahead and share and keep sharing. I really appreciate all the comments. All the time, Terry. I get sweet cravings all the time, but it gets less and less as you switch over to your diet and you start burning fat instead of sugar. I eat fat bombs, as a matter of fact, and fat bombs is what sweets for me. I was a big ice cream guy. I used to eat like a quart of ice cream a night. And there's actually ketogenic ice cream that you can make. We have an ice cream maker that we make ice cream out of. So I like ice cream, peanut butter. There's some things that you can put on top of you can actually put exogenous ketones on top of the fat bombs, and it'll blunt your blood sugar response. But that's a great question. I appreciate it. If you're enjoying this, say hi, give me a thumbs up. Just don't be shy. So I didn't even start the timer. Let me look at the. Oh, they're still going.
You're going to take about 5 minutes.
Alrighty, but I can show you this. So this is the green enchilada can sauce. We like the flavor of this. But if you look right here, if I can find it, total sugar is 1 gram and 3 grams of carbs right there. So per half cup, right? Quarter cup. See? I had it wrong. Get a towel. Anyway, this has been a great journey for me and for my friends. I just lost a friend. I don't know if it was the diabetes, but probably had something to do with it. Another buddy of mine had his leg amputated. It seems to be that when you get to about the age of 50, all the bad diet choices seem to catch up with you, and you can't control your blood sugar anymore. Those things are happening to you as you age. The weight doesn't come off as easy. The only thing I found, I was 270, I got down to 152, and then because the diabetes was eating my body, and now I'm back up to 198. And so I'm at a really good weight for my body, my blood sugar, blood pressure, heart, everything's really good. And if I can do this, if I can do the keto and affect change in my life, it's never too late for anybody. Like my dad's 75 and he started last year with me. And both of our blood sugars are under control. His heart's much better. You could do it too. You can defeat the symptoms of diabetes utilizing the ketogenic diet with the ketogenic diet. It's just switching out some habits. I actually do, I call it modified Atkins, but it's a ketogenic diet. But Atkins was right. If we'd have known that all along, if I'd have just stuck with the Atkins in the 80s and 90s, my life, I would probably have never had to have my foot amputated or had all the problems that I had. If you're getting value from this, give me a happy face in the comments. Go ahead and comment, go ahead and share. If you shared the video, let me know in the comments that you shared. If you want to follow me, go ahead and hit the follow button. And if you know anybody, or if you're a little shy, you don't want to make comments in the comment section, go ahead and friend me on Facebook, and I'll be glad to answer any questions. I'll do the best I can. There's a lot of information out there on the internet for keto for beginners and so forth, and I would engage in that. Hey, Michael, what's going on, buddy? Let's see if the tomatillos and the onions and the garlic and the peppers are all cooked.
No.
No, they're almost there. It's almost there. So I can start the other half of it right now, and then when the tomatillos are done, we'll go ahead and do it. So, oh, I like peanut butter and chocolate. I've been a Reese's Pieces fan. That's the fat bombs I like. Hey, Michael, those are my favorite fat bombs. So now we're going to mix up the casserole. So I have 2 pounds of cut up boneless chicken right here. You can use whatever chicken you want. You can actually use chicken thighs or other things like that. I'm losing my voice, excuse me. So this goes right here, and I have a large mixing bowl with a spoon. Goes right in here. All right. You do a cup and a half of mozzarella and a cup and a half of cheddar cheese.
So half of that in this mix.
Half of this in a
3/4
cup.
of each in this.
Yeah, got it. And it's all in the recipe. So you're going to do half and half because you're going to add the rest of the cheese later when you put it in the casserole dish. Oh, my fingers aren't working. Here we go.
You could do pepper jack too.
You could do, it's your choice of cheese. It's to your flavor. If you want to do pepper jack, like I said, you want a little more pepper in the tomatillo sauce and the salsa verde, that's fine too. All right, half the cheese in there. All right, now we're going to add sour cream. Add some sour cream to the mixing bowl. Am I doing it right? Yep, I got the approval from the boss. I'm good to go.
3/4 cup.
3/4 of a cup. I'm going to eyeball it. Never have too much sour cream. I love sour cream. One of the best things I like about the ketogenic diet is I love bacon and eggs and bacon grease, and you can have all that stuff you're more of a full fat diet. All right.
More spices?
Yep, I got it. We got some ground cumin, chili powder. Hey Annette, how you doing? When you're coming on, if this is your first time watching the Old Man Keto Cooking Show, give me a 1. If it's not, then say hi. Let me know where you're coming from. And if you're on the replay, hit a sad face because you're not here. All right. A couple dashes of chili powder. And then the ground cumin.
Gives it a smoky flavor.
It does give it a smoky flavor. Sure does.
And salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. I got the reminder over here. I'm good to go.
You would add a little bit of the salsa at this point if it was done.
So what I'm going to do is, because this is taking a while, what you do is you take this out of the pan, you stick it in the blender, you blend it all up. I'm going to use the canned right now to be able to show you how to make it. But
Clear peppers.
the other way I would be doing, I would mix it in the blender.
Are they both-
Yep, they're good now.
You would do a blender?
I'm gonna, well, I guess I can put them in the blender. So it's going to get a little loud. Make sure you use an oven mitt. I've done that before. I tried to pick up something out of the oven and burnt your hand. All right. I'm going to need that oven mitt again. Don't try this at home, kids. All right. Let's see if I can get this in here without. Yeah, I did a pretty good job. Didn't spill it all over the counter and didn't scald myself, so I'm good.
Chicken stock.
Yep. I got it, baby. Almost forgot. You put the chicken stock in. Let's see if we can move this camera over just a little bit so you can see what I'm doing here. Hey, Manny. It's real smoky here in California this year from the wildfires, so it's been affecting our voice and our eyes. So if I'm a little scratchy, that's because I've been breathing smoke for the last 5 days.
I'm gonna hold that with a towel.
Yep. Let me get my towel.
That's fine.
I got it.
Just in case.
All right.
Look at that.
Ooh, man, it's a little steamy, but it smells really good. It's gonna be a little spicy too, I think, because we've got those 2 peppers in there. Let me move the camera over there.
Let me see that.
We haven't put the Fat Bomb recipes on the Old Man Keto. The other thing that I've done is it'll show up in Messenger when you request the recipes, and you'll say, give me the recipes. I put all the previous Facebook Live recipes on there, and at the bottom of the list, you'll be able to access all those PDFs. That's what I'm going to do every week. Just go to www.oldmanketo.info, and it'll give you all the recipes. So now, let me look at my thing here.
You have a splash to the chicken.
Yep.
Spray your dish.
So we're going to mix this all up. So I add a splash of this to the mixture here. Yep. Splash. And then I'm going to, first thing I'm going to do is spray the casserole dish, which I got right here. Can you see? Or do I need to move you guys? Let me move you guys a little bit.